What's happening? BoneSickle talking you through the game God mode. This time we're playing the map called Ascension. First I'm going to purchase the final upgrade for my assault rifle. You get a trophy for the first weapon that you completely upgrade, but I already have my SMG completely upgraded, so now both of these are maxed out, and so is my ability, which is shield. You notice we're on silver difficulty. I'm playing completely solo, so I can hog all of the XP and all of the gold. First thing you want to notice when you start this map out is the fact that you can back up a little bit and get a good angle at these two atlases that are way out there. Good idea to go ahead and kill them. Notice I like to switch to my secondary weapon to save ammo for my primary weapon. And I'm going to go ahead and kill them before I ever, engage the test of fate, because you never know what the test of fate is going to be, which is one thing that really makes this game pretty cool. And, I mean, I like the game all the way around, and which is why I'm making videos. So, approach the altar and see what the test of fate is. The first thing you want to notice here is that there are some cupids way up high, and the fact that we're playing on silver difficulty means that you only start out with 50% armor, so I'm gonna go grab that armor. Now I'm gonna shoot these cupids a bit before the other enemies catch up to me. You got some gladiators that are going to charge you, and some other skeletons will show up. The test of fate that we have is called life this time, which means that your max health is reduced to 75. You can never go above 75% health, which isn't terribly bad to begin with, but then to offset that, they let your health regenerate by itself, which it does actually quickly. So this is a really good test of fate, in my opinion. This is one of the really helpful tests of fate that make the game easier. So we lucked up. That's one of the big golds right there. I just got 800 bucks for that. Always remember, like I said, I like to play these maps just firing from the hip. I just use R1. When you hit L1, you zoom in. I do that very rarely. You can't move around as much when you're doing that. And you notice that I like to remain in constant motion, constantly strafing, dodging, backing up. And eventually I will kill these cupids that are up here shooting their yellow laser beams at me, or whatever they're doing. And eventually we will get some more tougher enemy types for this particular wave of enemies, this particular section of the game. But you notice I like to stay down here, and that kind of prevents the spawn of the next wave of enemies. I want to try to kill everyone from down here as well as I can, and when I'm ready I'm going to progress forward, and you will notice on the far end of this map another group of enemies spawning with that red mage right there. Anytime a mage is on the map, I like to go ahead and try to target them first and kill them. The red mages do a lot of damage, and these are the suicide bombers running at me. Notice those zombies that are on fire. You see how when I shoot them they explode into a green poisonous gas cloud or whatever. So you don't want to let them run up and pop in your face. You don't want to shoot them when they're directly in front of you either. You want to try to target them. So when you notice the fire coming out of these zombies, those are your primary targets. And everyone's dropping gold like crazy here. I'm loving it. I need to cash in. And eventually you will get a big Cyclop who shows up. Notice him lumbering towards us. He's got a ground slam attack that, that's just knocked me down. Getting knocked down in this game really sucks, because like if I would have been swarmed with enemies just now, they do a lot of damage to you while you're trying to get up. So I've killed him. I've cleared the first section here. Remember that these ammo pickups respawn, so you should always be able to have max ammo before going to the next area. There are plenty of health and armor pickups out here because I'm playing by myself, so I don't have teammates hogging them all. But I want to show you this building right over here with the big hole in it. There's a big armor pickup back here. Gives you more armor than the other ones. In case you ever need that, you can run back there and grab that. But the video response will pick up from where we're leaving off here and talk you through the next two sections. We'll see what the tests of faith randomly are for those. And as always, I like to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a minute.